Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Evil as hell.
Hey, can I get a script though? Give me that Proverbs real quick. I believe about Proverbs 9 verse 13. Give me that real quick.
Hey, brothers, we got a serious problem, man.
Yeah.
This thing keeps skipping.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous.
These are, because the most I let you know a foolish woman. You understand? You don't even have to take a spine glass to know a foolish woman. You understand? They cannot reason. You understand? Everything they've been upset with. For real. Because if you have a daughter and you've been giving child support every week, because that's what she want. You understand? She don't want to. You and I have to come to a settlement and say, okay, then. No, babes. Okay, my daughter, mother. Okay, I will give you $500. She prefer go to the court and get $150.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These are the things like that. She can't reason.
No,
she
she
always
can't.
been loud.
Yep.
She always been mad at anything.
Hey, Barnaby, but that goes right back, Cap, to what Deacon said, where you could have just reasoned or just came up with
Right.
an amount, but
Yeah.
here you have sisters getting brothers for $35,000 a month. And Deacon made a good point. He said, why the hell does that child need $35,000 a month? What is the kid buying with $35,000 a month?
It's ridiculous.
The kid ain't buying. The mother's living off of it.
Exactly.
Mama getting her nails done, her hair done.
And by the way,
Yeah.
I gotta say this. Only in America.
Yep.
That goes down.
Yeah.
I wish you black Ashi behind will go to Haiti and do that.
420.
Hey, some brothers be upset. I said, you want to get away? You better hurry up and move to Haiti or somewhere, because some of these women will try to destroy you. Oh, there's ways out of it.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to think. But I did want to read Baruch 3 and 8. I do want to read. I know what some of the sisters right now. Oh, you don't want to pay child support? Hell, no. But I understand it. I'm saying this. I understand child support. Right. But what I am saying, if the wife is a demon, a black ashy devil, I'm not paying nothing. I'm moving to Haiti. I'm moving to Panama. You're not getting a penny from me, you black ashy devil. Get that in Baruch 3 and 8. Now I understand child support. You try your best. Things don't work. This is when you live the whoremonger life. But watch this. Baruch 3 and 8.
Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment.
And to be subject to, yes, that includes child support. Go ahead.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
Because our fathers didn't want to take care of their wife. Our fathers didn't want to take care of the children. Now in captivity, we didn't even want to take care of the priests.
Yeah.
God said, I'm going to make you do A, B, and C. This is because we didn't want to do right. Now the man's trying to do right. I'm changing the subject now.
Yep.
You trying to do right, and the woman's a black ass. She's an adulteress. She's a whore. She having different babies. So what the hell is this?
Right.
I ain't paying you a penny. Goodbye. I'm making new kids. I'm going to Haiti. C'est passé, c'est passé.
And the things the government could do to you for not paying that child support is some evil
Some
stuff.
wicked stuff, yeah.
Put liens on your bank account, take your passport, take your driver's license, take your living.
Put everything in your mama name.
Yeah. Yes,
And go
sir.
to Haiti.
And go to Haiti.
Let me tell you something, man. You go to Haiti, you go to the courthouse, you say, hey, I want $22,000. Listen, they will laugh you from here to. They're like, what you want? What? $22,000. They will laugh you.
So I got a question though. So is that like low key from Most High, like making you perform was Exodus 21, like everything that you had to do? Because technically, if you wouldn't have slept with that woman, she's supposed to be your wife.
That's right.
And the
Exactly.
Lord said, if you
Yeah,
take
that's true.
another wife, that first wife, you still got to
That's
perform
right.
Yes.
A,
Yes.
B, C.
Exactly.
So when
That's
you
right.
don't do it, the Lord be like, okay.
Right.
A,
So I got child support for you.
Exactly.
You-
And that's what the ball player was saying. He said he got to take responsibility because he messed up. He was a whoremonger, sleeping with all the women. Now he's subject to payments. That's his error.
And he said he spent millions.
Right. And now people will listen because he's a basketball player.
Not listen to us.
We'll read it out the Bible, 1 Corinthians 7 and 2. No.
You niggas a hate group.
Yeah.
Hey, by the
Ain't that
way,
something?
Bishop, you know what's so crazy about what the brother said? This is also for those black ashy devils talking about multiple wife.
Yes.
Multiple wife. You see that thing?
Multiple hoes.
Multiple hosts. Yeah, hey, you know some of these brothers, they're on Facebook asking for money. What you call that thing when they ask for money again?
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. These is the same brothers who want multiple wife.
Right.
But then GoFundMe asking, can you help me out? I need $1,000. Negro, you can't even take care of yourself. You got one wife not even taking care of her, but you want 3, 4, 5 of them.
But you got multiple hoes.
Dang.
You know they don't like when you say that.
I ain't say it.
Are you calling my wife a hoe?
Little bit. Somebody is.
The Lord is.
I'm not calling your wife a hoe. Somebody's a hoe.
Somebody.
Somebody's a hoe. Hey,
Don't the Bible say a hoe is a deep ditch?
Yeah, that's what
so
it
the
says.
Bible. That's what the Bible says.
can I get a script real quick about that? Luke, I think it's 16 and 18. Because I was looking at this scripture here, and according to multiple quote unquote wives, how does the brother perform this right here if he is in a multiple wife, quote unquote multiple wife situation? Luke 16 and 18. How does this happen? Let's go.
Luke chapter 16 and verse 18.
Hold on. Hey, brothers, are we even on Facebook? You sure?
No.
Huh?
No.
No, we're not.
Well,
We're not on
yes,
Facebook.
Yes. Yeah,
Not-
we're on Facebook.
Well, how we on Facebook? We still playing this?
It's probably just behind.
Maybe some
no,
lag.
behind
Like
like
an hour?
Yours didn't catch up. His is not there.
Mine's on.
That's it. Periscope is acting crazy.
Deep phone
What's that?
sleepy.
You got the Rona.
Deep phone got the Rona and sleep. It's tired. I can't breathe. I can't keep up.
Are you ready?
Luke.
Go ahead.
Luke chapter 16 verse 18. Whosoever putteth away his wife and marry another, marrieth another,
And you marry another woman, right? So-called multiple wives. Go ahead.
committeth adultery.
How do you put that into effect if you say multiple wives is lawful? That doesn't make any sense.
So he gonna say, I ain't put her away, I kept her.
Doesn't make any sense.
I got one.
You can't commit adultery if you're in that thing there. Go ahead.
Read that again. Read the whole thing again.
Verse 6, Luke 16 and 18. Whosoever putteth away his wife and marry another committeth adultery. And whosoever marrieth her that is put away from her husband committeth adultery.
But it's multiple wives. So how do you apply that if you're in a multiple wife situation?
Right. And remember,
You can't.
Remember when we were in Dimona, Israel, they were saying that they deal with multiple girlfriends and all of that. And if they're mad with one wife, they'll give her to the next man. And they'll switch a wife. It's wicked as hell.
Oh yeah, that's
And
that's
bumps on the
fully
lip.
that script all the way with
Yeah.
it.
It's like, huh?
You know what I want to. Hey, Elisha, find the definition of bill of divorce. Yes, go to Google, put bill of divorce. Definition of bill of divorce. What is the word? Because Christ used that word too. Christ said, because of the wickedness of your heart, that's why Moses allowed to give a bill of divorce.
Yeah.
Christ, the Black Messiah, used that word. Moses used that word. So I want to find out what that would mean. Because I heard the paperwork is come from the European. That's what I heard.
Hey, so does the stimulus check.
They gonna take that. Hey, I want that.
Trump's
Let me get
stimulus check come from the European.
Let me get that.
You got that? You found it? Now, Kamala, give me a favor.
Yes.
Read what is the definition of bill of divorce mean for me.
Bill of divorce definition: a written document prepared according to prescribed form and given by the husband to his wife, by which the marriage relation is dissolved.
Wait a minute. That make no sense. I mean, I'm not the wisest blood in the woman right here, but
It says
my accent is all heavy.
it says a written document, right?
But it's a written document, right?
Written document.
Wait a minute. For a husband to give a written document put that back. For a husband to give a written document to dissolve, then he have to have a marriage paper first.
Yes.
Am I missing something?
No, sir.
No.
Wait a minute. So I'm going to give a woman a bill of divorce, but I never have a marriage paper. That make no sense.
Yeah, you can't have the first.
That make absolutely no sense. So I go to the court. Your Honor, I don't want to marry to this woman no more. Okay. How do you prove that you was married to her in the first place? I don't get it. I'm missing something.
Right. And guess what? In that bill of divorce, the judges of the city had to see that thing. It had to go through them as well.
Yeah.
Because how could you put her away and then you get another one? I'm talking about during the time of Moses. The judges of the city had to be aware of that in order to keep that thing enforced.
That make no sense.
So there's a record of it. Right. There's a record of it.
So you saying like, you could be sneaking around somewhere on one, like I got a wife in Galilee and then I got another one down here in Benjamin.
But the nigga said that the what was it, that the marriage certificate was the tokens of virginity, remember? One side get one.
The Negro say they tear the shit in half. Give half to the father, half to the
Here's your blood section.
The sheets.
Yeah.
So
that's not scriptural.
Not at all.
There's no scripture saying Israel rip this shit. Give half to the father
and half to the husband.
Half to the parents of the husband, half to the parents of the woman. That's not scripture.
No, it went to the dad.
But the Negro make that out along the way, and Israel, con. You're simple as hell.
I got a question, D. And Deuteronomy, hold on, I got it. 17 or something. It say that the king wasn't even supposed to multiply wives unto himself. So if the king wasn't even supposed to do it, then it already told you that we wasn't supposed to have multiple wives.
Yeah, that's why the apostles asked Christ. Christ said the apostles asked Christ about divorce. Christ said because of the wickedness of your heart. That's why Moses allowed to give a bill of divorce. But if there was a bill of divorce, that means there was a marriage certificate.
You had to have marriage.
You have to have a marriage certificate.
So even King Solomon and David, they was both. Even though King Solomon was doing it with the heathen women, he wasn't supposed to do it no way.
Right.
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to have multiple wives no way. See that? Suckers.
That's when Christ gave the example of marriage. He went to Adam with one. He didn't go to one of the forefathers that had multiple. So I'm going to show you from the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Because Adam only have one wife.
This way, it wasn't from the beginning. It wasn't so. It wasn't
So, yeah.
I believe we got a phone call. Hey, Shalom caller. What's your name, question, or comment?
Shalom leadership. I'm calling from North Cal. And I wanted to make a comment on what Bishop said earlier about proving. You know, back in my day, it was called courtship. And when I met my husband, I courted for almost 5 years before we decided to marry. And I work at a high school, and I listen to a lot of the young princesses that are on our campus and how they conduct themselves, how they speak to our young kings on campus, and then they wonder why when they ask these young men, can you buy me a water, or can you buy me this? The first thing that comes out of their mouth is, what are you going to do for me? So, I think about how I was raised and how in this era, a lot of our queens are not raising, especially our young ladies, to respect themselves, to know and prepare for that right king, that right Lord. Times have changed so much to where, like Bishop said, it used to be, I know for me, courtship lasted a while because you needed to prove, you needed to get your parents' approval, and your mother prepared you for a lot. I remember being in the kitchen at the early age of 10. My mother did not feed us. We did not sit down for a meal until the king of the house got home. So if you came home from school, she may have had an apple or crackers or something prepared or ready for you. But we didn't really sit down until that king got in the house. And when the king came in, my responsibility, being the oldest, was to serve him and my brothers first before my mother and my sister and I sat down. So I'm enjoying this particular radio show today because it's just letting me know I'm up in age. I'm only 53. But just talking to a lot of our princesses about my morals, values, and how we were raised back then, a lot of them are very reluctant and do not wish to hear anything pertaining to what was then. So I just wanted to make a comment and say that, what you're talking about today has caught my attention. I do not have girls, but I do have nieces. And my parents have gotten up in age to where if the elder, well, how can I put it? If the elder sisters and aunties do not continue the legacy of how we carry ourselves as young women, we're going to lose our generation. Because a lot of the young ladies want to be married, but they have no clue as far as how to get there. So that's my comment.
Thank you.
All praises. Thank you for your
You know,
comments.
I wanna.
That was heavy. What she said was beautiful.
What she said was heavy. I wanna say something about what one of the things she said was, she mentioned 5 years courtship. Today, our brothers and sisters don't even want to talk for like a week.
Right.
Right,
Backdoor.
Right, backdoor.
Backdoor.
Pulling down. That's 2216. G.
For like a week. Hey, I know. Sisters come up to me and say, sis, I'm not saying don't marry that brother right there, bro. I'm not saying don't marry her. Just
Wait.
Give him some time to get. Give him some time to get his mind right. Give her some time to get, because she just got here.
Right.
And I always said, hey, bro, she's not gonna expire. She's not a spoiled milk. She's not a milk. She's
not
gonna
going
get
nowhere.
spoiled.
But then you hating deep.
But this is what brother does, and sisters do that too. They trap the sister or they trap the brother.
Yep.
The brother, we told the brother come to us, we say, bro, she's a beautiful sister. Just wait. She ain't going nowhere. She already know you liked her. You already know she like you. But in the brother mindset, somebody else that's that low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Ashy devil Negro.
Yeah.
And he's back, or somebody might come. What did he do? You told the brother no.
You go to the back door.
The brother went to the back door. Next thing you know, she was in his car.
Yeah. And it was touchy,
yeah.
kissy feely.
He had
It's
his
your
fringes. He had his fringes under his chin.
Yeah.
And then now they're going to hell. We said, bro, we told you to wait. We told you to let this sister have my right. Get your my right. What's so heavy? Another thing is so heavy about what sister said. 5 years. Some of you might say 5 years is a long time, but during that 5 years, not only get to know each other, you build your financial up.
Yeah. Right.
You build yourself up.
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of people say marriage, once you're married, I don't care what you do. Kids is gonna come. Right. People say, oh, I want to work on my career first. Well, close your legs. Because once you open your legs,
Right. Don't get married then.
don't get married. Don't get married. I want to make another comment. She said about her doing her. I remember Haiti. I'm going to use Haiti because I come in here when I was 14. There's a lot of stuff I see going on here. I didn't see going on in Haiti until I come here. One of the things that in Haiti I saw that going up is that when it comes to the law of marriage, Haiti got something. I don't know if they still have it, but I know when I was growing up, my mom always raised, because my mom have a lot of boys. She have like 4 boys, and she always tell us, "Hey, listen, you go sleep with her, you're gonna marry her, because Haiti got something. If you sleep with somebody's daughter, and the father come to you for marriage, you say no, they're gonna kill you, or you dead,
That's that shotgun.
That's shotgun, right?
or you
I'm about
dead.
to say.
No, I'm talking about literally kill you. Y'all guys think I'm joking? They'll kill you. Yeah, they don't play that game, bro.
What's that called? A necklace? The thing they put the tires on you and set you
Yeah,
on fire?
they don't play with their daughters.
fire
The tire. Yeah.
They don't play with their daughters, man. You go and you get somebody's daughter pregnant, because my mom always say, listen, I'm not going to lose none of my boys behind foolishness. If you don't like her, stay the hell away from her. You go, you lay down with her, you behind going to marry her.
I tell my daughter that don't put you out.
But that goes right back to what you were saying. A lot of these brothers, they don't believe the Bible. A lot of these sisters, they don't believe the Bible. A lot of them lack faith, because if you believe the Bible, you would understand that if that brother, like you said, there's no expiration date, right? Mm-hmm. If you believe the Bible and you understand that this is the truth, you'll know the things that your foremothers and your forefathers went through. For example, Tobias. In the scripture, it says that his wife was appointed from the beginning.
Yep.
So why would you rush? If she was meant to be for you since the beginning of time, you're going to take your time. Mm-hmm. There's no rush. Nobody's going to get her.
Right.
But like you said, brothers will tend to, let me lock this down.
Yep.
And it'd be the worst mistake you ever
Right,
made in your
right.
life.
Hey, y'all saw that film or that movie by Chris Rock, CB4?
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
remember
saw that.
CBC.
There was a scene with the black woman. She said, "Are you sure you want this?"
Oh, yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I want this." She said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah." She said, "Are you sure?"
Oh, man.
It was funny as hell.
Oh, we got another phone call?
Assume the position.
Shalom, brother.
Hey, shalom. Caller, what's your name, question, or comment?
My name is Brandon, and I'm living in Illinois. Well, I'm originally from Michigan. I'm living in Illinois, and
Hey, brothers, can you put it up?
Sis,
We can barely hear her.
Sis, you got us on speaker. If you can, take us off speaker so we can hear you clearly.
Okay. Saeed, give me your phone. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So my comment was, I was commenting on what the young lady has said. They're 63 years old. I'm 50, and I don't mind being submissive and humble to my husband. You know, and he's easily yoked with the Most High. You know, I listen to you guys every day with my husband. So I don't mind, you know, there's so many of us that don't know how to be humble. You'll be humble to a drug dealer, but you won't be humble to a 9-to-5 man that's going to work and being the head of the household. So I don't mind. You know, when I got married to my husband, I told him that, hey, I am glad to play my role as the woman. Because I had to play the role as a man and a woman for so long. So I appreciate my husband. I don't mind cooking and cleaning and washing and having sex with him, even if I'm mad. Even if I don't want to, I don't mind cooking.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Because
right.
guess what? I told my husband, I told him, I said, I got a tool. And the tool is not to be not you, it's to be used for you. So whenever he wants it, I give it to him. So I don't worry about it.
All righty then. With that,
Thank you
Israel,
for
we
your
say
call.
shalom.
She said it ain't even Amir, what you think about that, Amir?
All praises.
I like that. I like that.
all
So
praise.
that sister is happy in her divine role.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
But you heard what she said. She said women will be humble to a drug dealer.
Yes. Right.
And it's true. They'll shut the hell up with a drug dealer.
Like the sister in the beginning on the platform, she said, "I need a nigga to get it to me fast," and all of that. She would humble down for a minute to a nigga like that, but a 9-to-5 brother, no. I like that. I like that thing.
All praise. Thank you, sister.
dang.
All
Thank you,
praise.
sis.
Appreciate that.
Hey,
But Dick, my point was, a lot of our sisters, they not happy in that divine role that the sister was talking about.
Right,
Shows how screwed up our sisters' heads are. They want to dominate the man, want to be out of their divine role. You know what I'm saying? And that puts the man, that effeminizes the brother.
Right.
You know?
hey, I want to add, before, I know you guys got to move on. Before you move on, I want to add something to, a lot of us have young daughters, we have young sons. Now we got no excuse. Now we got to teach our young son how to respect these sisters.
Yes.
We got to teach our young daughters how to respect themselves. Like I think a couple of weeks ago we was talking about that. Listen, some of your daughters, they need to finish school first.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Seriously. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, some of these brothers, they're no good. They're ready to abuse their sister because they know that she cannot do a damn thing for herself. Right. Hey, listen, if you got daughters, teach your daughters, listen, do not think, listen, this is not the time right now to think about no man.
Right.
Focus on school.
Right.
You ain't paying no bill.
Yep.
You got a place to live. You got food on the table. Focus and finish school.
That's right.
Hey,
Afterward, then you can think about husband. For right now, hey, your behind is going to be in school.
Right. Hey, I agree with that, D, because I said the same thing. I know she's a baby now, but I said my daughter, she's not getting a job. You're gonna worry about school. I'm not giving you the opportunity to have any of these knucklehead little niggas coming and approach you trying to spit game to you out there. Nah, you gonna stick now. You need some money here.
I know some brothers don't want their daughters to even have no part-time job.
Right.
Got a bunch of little ashy ass.
Black niggas at work with
My daughter asked for a part-time job. I said, hell no. You ain't getting no part-time job. You know you work in the mall? That's the pickup spot. The mall. So you ain't going.
She work at the ice cream shop. He coming every day. He got some more of that butter pecan. He be like, see. Now, my little daughter, she tell me the same thing. She say she don't want to leave. Like, she like, I don't want to move. I say, well, guess what? I catch you with these little boys, or one of them get you pregnant. You got to go. And she like, I don't want to go. I'm like, well, that's how you stay. That's how you get to live here with me.
That's right.
You can live with me long as you ain't got no babies.
It's important for the young girls to be able to not only take care of themselves, but to be able to take care of a family if things arise.
Yes.
Like in today's society, it's hard for a single parent to take care of, like just a working man, I mean. Sometimes you need two family, what do they call it? Two incomes to take care of it. Sometimes. That's the majority of the time, as a matter of fact.
So we brothers, we sisters, we got no excuse.
Right.
We got to teach our young, because every single one of us want our kids to be better than us, to do better than us.
Yes. Right.
And it starts with, right now in the scriptures, teach them, hey, listen, respect for yourself. Teach these young men, listen, you're not supposed to hit, and no woman.
Right.
You're supposed to respect these sisters. That's how we got to do it.
And you know what? I was watching, I don't know if y'all watched it, but I did a commentary. It comes on after this. That damn Tyler Perry, with this new thing called Ruthless. You mentioned about women being in their role, men being in their role. They took that and made it to abuse.
Yes.
The woman couldn't even speak to a man. It was called disrespect. You don't speak to me, and then punch her in the face.
They ran into the tree.
Yeah,
bam,
and then beat this women every episode. A woman's getting beat up. Because she asked the question, she said, I was like, this is crazy. And they all got on purple. I said, they're the devil. Esau put that in Tyler Perry's little nasty head. I said, they the devil.
Put them in purple.
It was by no mistake.
I believe we got another phone call, too. They ain't coming in today.
And let them well know we don't do stuff like that.
Right.
Some liar sitting out there telling they abuse the women. They see how they talking about women right now. We ain't talking about them like that.
So the girl
not about hit nobody in the mouth.
They don't snatched her up and gave her the water.
Right.
They blowing purple smoke in people's face.
Purple smoke.
Too much.
Damn.
All right.
What's going on with this TV? Got coronavirus too.
Elisha, what else you got?
My lungs locked up.
That the Chinese man.
Put the nasty, that little nasty, filthy Moab up.
Y'all better stay out of these Chinese stores.
Chang Wang.
Stop buying their hair, their
That's
nails, their food. Leave them Chinese people alone.
That's right.
But why they complaining now though? Talking about they get discriminated against.
Yeah.
Oh, they spitting at us. Be like, y'all spit on black people all the time. But now now you want somebody to come to your rescue.
Didn't the black man make discrimination laws against Chinese if you do something against them?
Was it Chinese?
It was a Chinese. They made new laws, and I think it was Baltimore.
Yes. Baltimore. It was the black woman. It was a judge or something like that.
Yeah.
Put some new laws and some policies about what's going to happen if you discriminate against the Chinese during the coronavirus pandemic.
So now it's a hate crime. It's a hate crime to discriminate against the Chinese.
But they discriminate against us every day.
I'm talking about beat your behind in the stove, grab you by your hair, and do all kinds of jobs. Jump you, hit you with mops.
Remember they threw the acetone in the grandma's eyes in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Crazy.
Are we ready, Elisha?
Yes, we're ready.
So now this is you going into this is the Chinese you love, the pork fried rice, shrimp fried rice. What are they doing with your
chicken
shrimp
and
fried
French
rice?
fries.
Yeah, chicken and French fries.
Chang Wang.
Come on, you want to play it?
Chicken and French fries is good.
So sad.
Secret sauce.
A little secret sauce.
Look, he laughing. He's nasty behind.
The hell is this?
Oh,
so he was pissing in the corner?
He was pissing in the corner by the food.
By the food.
By the food he's making.
In the kitchen.
Nasty as hell. But you keep Moab alive in his Chinese restaurants, in his shops, his hair shops and things like that.
Wasn't one of y'all saying something just today about Nigeria with the Chinese?
Yes, the Chinese in Nigeria, they have a restaurant. They were discriminating against the Nigerians in Nigeria. Like they would not serve the Nigerians while they having a business in Nigeria.
Wow.
Madness.
Get your black self from
That's
here.
that
What did
pride.
Nigerian do?
I believe they shut down their restaurant.
Yes,
Good.
that's good.
Yeah.
All praises.
Pull them out by their flat head.
Hey,
And I
Charlie,
believe they got ran out of Ghana for coughing in the store too.
Good.
Oh yeah, something about some
Hey,
sanitizer.
you know. Hey, I'm sorry. I gotta bring this back up. You know, when you look at the 12 tribes, Bishop, we was talking about daughters. You know, when you look at the 12 tribes, I know Levi got this custom. They got, different places, they've got different custom. I know here in America, when their kids turn 17, 18, the parents say they got to go.
Kick them out.
They kick them out.
Can't wait.
We can't. Judah be doing that.
I
We better stop
think
doing
it's a
that.
bad custom.
It is.
think so.
It
I think
is.
it's a really bad custom.
It is.
For example, in Haiti, you got a man or a woman, she might be totally something, they're still at the mother house. But the way they do it in Haiti is like this. Let's say I have a piece of land. I built a house. So my son now have a wife. Instead of kick them out and tell them they got to go, I took a little piece of that land. I built them a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom,
Somewhere
and they
for you,
stay.
you close by still.
Yes, they still stay right there because we still look at it as a family.
Right.
We don't look at it as now you got a wife, now no longer you gotta no.
Get the hell on.
Yeah, we don't do that. Same thing with daughters. I might have a daughter and you marry my daughter and I say, well, instead of taking my daughter,
Why don't you come?
this house is huge. That's a big house. Right. The house might be 6-7 bedroom. Why don't you guys the back? Why don't you guys use the back?
This y'all
Just yeah. And let me tell you what's good about it. What's good about it is that the grandparents always helping with the grandchildren. They don't have to. Yes, they don't have to worry about put them in daycare. The grandparents take them to school, go pick them from school. So the father and the mother focus more on work. But I think it's a great custom. But in here, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I don't see until I come here.
That's true.
You're 16, you're 17, get out.
And
That's a bad custom. I think.
Sometimes when you get of age 21, 22, and you still living at home, they'll charge you rent. They'll charge you rent and charge you for the food you eating. I've seen that too.
I
Judah
told
be
my
doing
sons
that.
I do that. I told my sons I was gonna do that for my sons because I like you can't just sit here 20, 21 years old eating and laying up like you 16, but you ain't gotta go nowhere. So I said as long as you working, you in school or you doing whatever, then you stay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You keeping these commandments, you stay. You know, even if I charge them money, I say, okay, I was thinking to myself, I said, I charge them money, but I'll probably just stack it for them.
Yeah, on the side.
And then that way, when they get ready to go,
you
here,
do it.
you know what I'm saying? Here you go.
That's what my mother did with my sister. When they kicked us out, they let my sister stay and pay rent, but they stacked the money for her because she wanted to get married. So then they had the money for her.
Yeah, I mean, but as far as just like putting you out, like that,
I'm telling you, man, Judah, something wrong with Judah, man.
They do that. They do that. Yeah.
Judah be doing. Stop talking about Judah, damn it.
Judah be doing some mad stuff.
We trying to get better now. We're trying to get better.
All praise.
So if they keeping the commandments, they could stay at home.
yeah, they keeping the commandments and
stay
you
at home.
working, like, but you can't just be like, well, I keep the commandments, but I don't do nothing. And nah, you can't do that.
Right.
Because you got to start, like, I make them go to work with me at nighttime when I go in my shop that they come work. And when I'm there, I'm telling them, now you building your work ethic. You learning how to, you know what I'm saying, get off your behind, go, because they be at home all day. But then when I come home, I eat dinner, and then I go and work in my shop at nighttime.
Right.
Come on. Oh, boy, they mama be looking forward to it. She be like, get up, your daddy about to leave you.
Yeah, I've taken the kids in the truck a couple times just to get them acquainted with working and or your own business or something
That's
like that.
the point right there. Like you said, own your own business.
Yeah,
right.
That's it. You got to be self-sufficient.
And that's what I be telling. Mainly for my boys. Like my daughter, she come, but she 12, so she don't really like to work. She'll come and she draw on stuff. You know what I'm saying? But my sons, I make them
Sweep the floor.
work. I make them work. You
They
could
older.
tell-
They older.
And the week I don't pay them, you could tell. But they be like, I come here and get no money last week. I be like, bro, you got lights and water and food
food at
and,
the
and
house.
garment and all. That's what your money went.
Phones and all sorts of crap, man.
You know what I'm saying? But to teach them, like, mainly for these boys, y'all got to learn how to be able to go out here and have a work ethic, and not even just for somebody else's job, but for yourself. You got to know how to get your business done so that you can make money.
If I'm not mistaken, the scripture said hold them to labor.
Right.
So you got to be. They have to be doing something. Learn a skill. What do you say, Bishop? A trade.
Learn something.
Because you made a good point. I'm thinking for my son. Okay, well, college, but Bishop said these young men need trades. Trade school. Right?
That's where the money is.
That's where the money's at.
College ain't for everybody.
Right.
College is a big bill. You got to think about that. Because some kids go to college, they graduate and not realize what they still want to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you got a big bill you got to pay.
Yes, sir.
Done went to school for business administration and come out
doing
to
no
be
business.
a manager at the damn Foot Locker.
Right.
You spent $40,000 to be a manager at Foot Locker?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah, I
man.
believe
My son is 9 years old. He's talking about cell phone. I'm like, you should damn little mind. I said, maybe when you're 10, and for me to get your cell phone, I gotta have full control of that cell phone.
Yeah.
If you know them phone, if I have no full control of that phone.
My son's
Who's
16.
calling you? Yeah,
He still ain't got one.
Yeah, I believe we got a
I'm
phone
9 years
call,
old,
so-
bro. Talking about a cell phone.
No.
You ready for the call? Hey, Shalom caller. What's your name, question, or comment?
Yes, I'm Sister Di. I'm not sure exactly if you guys went past the subject of marriage, but I kind of had a question and kind of a comment about it. I'm a little bit nervous, though. Okay, so I'm single, and one of the things that I always do is I watch marriage classes because before the truth, I was married, so I understand how a marriage can feel, and I also understand the difference of being a wife and also knowing that that certain instances I was a dragon. But my thing is, now that I'm in the truth, and I have been single for so long, and also a single mom for so long, I think as a single woman, marriage kind of scares me in the truth because it's always so many marriage classes. And I also know that in the scripture it tells you that that the Most High did a new thing in the earth, that a woman would surpass the man. My thing is that at times it seems as if, not saying that it's being taught that way, but just looking on social media and looking at different comments and things like that of men, it seems like as a single woman, it's wrong or it's like kind of offensive to expect the man to be predominantly the man in the home. What I mean by predominantly the man in the home is that what is his job as far as like being the provider, being the rule maker in the house, being that person, and me as the wife, being the helpmeet that he needs to make sure that things get accomplished in the home. It almost seems like at times to me that I guess the things that I see, that it seems like some brothers just seem like it's okay to, that there is, that women are, got better jobs than men. So I need you to work just like I work, which I don't have a problem with, but I need you to work just like I work. And I need you to come home, take care of the home, and that is your job, and that's what you're supposed to do. I always, when I look at it, it kind of alarms me because it's like it almost seems like the scale seems kind of unbalanced, as if I guess maybe I'm internalizing it wrong, but I know that previously, which I know I am a new creature.
Hold on, sis, hold on a minute. Are you there?
Yes, I am, sir.
Now, I got a question for you. I want to make sure I understand what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Are you saying because you work full time, he work full time, that you don't think it's fair for you to come home and take care of the house? That's what you're saying?
Absolutely not. I believe that.
Okay, what are you saying?
What I do believe that in that situation that there should be a type of like understanding in the home. If, sometimes maybe I'm going to need you to help out because maybe I'm tired.
That's exactly what you're saying then. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
You just play with little word right now. But that's what you're saying. What you're saying is that you don't think it's fair. Listen, I'm not picking on you. a lot of sisters feel the same way you
I
feel.
want to understand this.
Okay, what you're saying is this. Help me out. I mean, Captain, Bishop, help me out. Maybe I don't get it. But what you're saying is that the men have a full-time job. You have a full-time job also. You don't think it's fair for you to, after your full-time job, to come in and do all the work in the house. In other words, like cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids. That's what you're saying. You're saying that you think that it's not balanced. You think that what you're saying is that he should be able to help also do some of this stuff because you work full-time, he work full-time. That's exactly what you're saying. Am I right? I mean, viewers, help me out. Maybe I think that's what you're saying.
That's going to be his prerogative.
Well, I wouldn't so much say that, okay, I'm going to just be, I think that if we're both out working for the home, I think that shouldn't we both work together in the home?
Oh, she want 50.
But that's what
She
you
want
got to
50,
work out with your Lord.
Hey, now I'm telling you what she said. I'm telling you, she's saying, sis.
But she's supposed to work that out in the proving process, way before you get married.
But if he don't want that, he don't want that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's his prerogative if he's going to adhere to that or not.
Right. In First Timothy 5 verse 14, this is what Christ instructed regarding women. I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children. Now notice the next part. Guide the house. When it says guide the house, it's talking about their job is to take care of the inner workings of the house. Right. That's their job. Now, if I give an example, right now, my wife is home hacking. She got the flu. She ain't got corona. Sure, I'll pick things up. I'll run the bath water and all that, wash the dishes. She's sick. Or if she's pregnant, I know she's struggling. I'm going to help her. But when she's healthy, I ain't picking up nothing. Right. And yes, I'm throwing my drawers on the floor. You pick them up. Now, I'm gonna get a text message. That's evil, Bishop. That's wrong. I'm joking. No.
I'm joking, not joking.
Okay, sis. Another word for what you're saying is called 50-50.
No, sir. What Bishop just said is something that I absolutely agree with. Like how the compassion that he has for his wife at a certain time if she's sick or something like that. I'm not so much thinking like 50-50, but I guess
60-40?
60-40, sis?
No, I don't think of it as 50-50, but I think that both sides, there should be compassion on both sides.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't think so much as, okay, because I work outside the home, you have to do this, or I have to do that. I just look at it as, in a marriage, there should always be an understanding. Like Bishop said, like Bishop told a story once, and I was like, wow, that's the type of spirit of a man that I want. Like he made an example of he went to his wife's job, and she was outside washing the windows at her job, and he told her, say, take your stuff, because if you want to wash windows, you can wash windows at home. So I would think like a man, I would want to be led that way instead of me feeling like, I think that sometimes it seems like you are submissive, but really at home and really under closed doors, the woman is still running things. And I don't want a marriage that seems like, oh, I'm submissive, but really my husband really doesn't take care of anything at home, and I'm still like the others that I'm still like secretly the man in the house.
All right,
you get what I'm
sis.
saying?
Yeah, thank you for your course, sis.
Thank you.
So see, that's kind of like what you said earlier. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Remember when y'all first started talking about marriage, you was like teaching your daughter certain things so that it's not abuse, where the man is at the house abusing abusing your daughter or abusing that sister. That's one thing, but generally, like if you read in like in Ephesians, it tell you have a man ever hated his own flesh, right? So when you at the house, you're gonna look. You may see the wife may be overwhelmed, so you not hating her. You be like, look, I help in this situation, or you might see that the baby crying and she cooking. You be like, I go grab my little baby. You know what I'm saying? You may help in those situations.
Officer, every situation is not the same. Right. I'm going to give you an example, and I'm going to use my brother, Deacon Aiton. Deacon Aiton got what? 8?
Yeah,
eight kids. About 8 kids. compared to a sister who got 1 or 2 kids. It's 2 different things. That's 2 different things. If you got 1 or 2 kids, listen, I hate to tell you this, but give me a break. I ain't picking up jack.
I mean, I understand that.
Hold up.
If you have
What Deacon said, you're on point.
Yeah, it's a different situation. It's different. Yeah. It's not the same. Deacon Nathan got 8 because I know I talked to Kanai about this many times. And he got 13, and he always tell me, he said, listen, from 7 in the morning till 7 at night until they go to sleep, it's a full-time job. Yeah. He said the only time he caught a little break, him and his wife, is when they're in school. But the minute that, because him and his wife have to get up at 5, 6 in the morning. Imagine you gotta dress 13 bodies,
right,
to go to school
and feed them.
You gotta make sure breakfast done, and then you gotta go to work yourself. When they go to school, you call it a little break. But after school, guess what?
It's back on.
It's back on.
That's every day.
It's a different situation. So of course, it's not crazy enough to say, you know what? With 13 kids, I'm going to let my wife take care of everything. That makes no sense.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing
that
with
makes no sense.
Like, there's a level of compassion
with
every man.
Yes.
Like, so you may have, like me, I got 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? And if I say, okay, my wife been doing this all day, and I come in the house and I see something, and I be like, I could pick up the pair of shoes and put them, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a level, like I said, because you don't hate the sister. And I don't think nobody on this panel would say abuse your wife and hate that sister. No, what I'm saying is there's a level of compassion in every, and it's going to be based on what that household needs.
Exactly.
You know? So if you got 1 kid and the baby crying and wife full meal, you might go, all right, she fixing dinner, I just got here. I grab the baby, you know, until you finish cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, come alive.
What I'm saying, see, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
But I'm saying, if we have a full-time job, maybe I leave 9, you leave 8. What in the house? So much to do. I'm just asking. What so much?
It's
more than to just draw the sheet over the bed.
Officer, it's depending how many kids you have. She says I just had this conversation with an officer in Austin. Yeah. Officer David in Austin. Officer David got 4 kids. 4?
The one who was in Miami?
4 kids. The one who used to live in Miami. He's in Austin. Yeah. I think he got 4 kids. But they are, all of them is little kids. Little kids is I think his daughter is the oldest. It's either she's 8 or 10. But he worked overnight. Right. And one of the things I say, officer, how the hell you got all these kids? You work overnight. And his wife worked during the day. He said, I said, bro, what you do with the kids? He said, oh, I keep them. I said, wait a minute. You work overnight and you keep the kids. How the hell do you sleep? So he's telling me, yeah, I sleep between my little daughter help me sometime. But that's a different situation. Right. That's a well different situation. He got 4, and bro, they're all small kids.
Yeah, and Ty's gonna be all over the house.
That's what I told him. I said, bro, you always tired. That's what you always tired, because I know overnight shift. That's why they call it a graveyard shift.
Right.
Because I'm asking, I said, bro, you got all these little kids and one. How the hell you sleep? And he was telling me, well, I manage. I'm like, bro, I don't know you do it, but for somehow he did it. That's what I mean by that.
Right. You know what the sister also said? She said that she was married before. And she said she's she's afraid of getting married now. Okay. Now, sometimes that's because of you came from an abusive or a relationship that failed, and you don't want to fail again when you come in this truth. But sometimes, not only that fear is warranted, we understand that, but sometimes you got to make sure you're not carrying baggage.
Yes, sir.
Things that you used to do into the upcoming marriage, because that'll be destined to fall.
I heard a sister say that here one time, when she said it to me, I was talking to her, and she was like, you know, she used to be in a marriage, and she was a fighter. She liked to hit, and she like now she's beginning to prove, but she wanted to prove because she needed to know if she still carried those things, and she would never have a way to know if she was still that kind of person without having, or at least talking to somebody to know if she still carried, you know what I'm saying, that, like you said, that baggage from those previous relationships of liking to hit. So, you know, I was like, that's pretty smart. Like, you can't know that you got something going on until you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to have some experience towards it now in the truth to know that I still need to work on that. Correct. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense.
I hope you're listening, brother. You listening to all this?
Yes, sir.
2 words. Yes, sir.
And we got another phone call. Hey, Shalom caller. What's your name, question, or comment?
Shalom, sons of God. Most High Christ bless your household.
Oh, praise
Shalom,
the
sister.
My name is Sister Barthel, and my comment is on marriage and the role of the woman. I just want to say that when I first came into the truth, it was amazing to me when I started learning about the true role of the woman, specifically Numbers 30. When the prophets were bringing out how, you go from being in your father's house, from having his mind, to being in your Lord's house, to having his mind, how they can disallow a vow or allow it, etc. And when I was learning about it and hearing it, it was amazing to me because I watched all these women when I was growing up trying to make all of these tough decisions that, quite frankly, mentally they weren't capable of doing. And so when I learned about Numbers 30, it was like a weight off of my shoulders. I was like, oh my gosh, like I've been missing out on this all of my life. Imagine if we wouldn't have messed up, how much more relaxed as women we could be, how much more peaceful we could be, how much more happy we could be, how much more submissive we could be. And so I just want to say that even though I know that a man can't necessarily teach a woman how to be a woman and a woman can't teach a man how to be a man, I just want to say that the sons of God have most definitely taught me so much about being a woman, a real woman, and I appreciate that. And to all of my sisters who, and even some of my brothers who may be having issues with, the roles, especially sisters having issues with understanding our roles, one class that I would like to suggest is Deacon Yahweh, She Shall Be Called Woman. Yes. I've been in the truth for like 2 years and a couple of months, and I've watched that class so many times because it's so edifying and it has so much milk and understanding of who we are and why we are this way as women and who we need to be. So that's all I wanted to say.
All praises. Hey, you said Numbers 30, sis? Is that that's the one about prayer?
Yes, and
the vow.
Disallowing a vow. Disallowing a vow.
Okay.
And prayers and stuff.
Okay. All praises. Thank you, sis.
All praises. Shalom.
That was a good comment there.
I like that. I like that.
That was good. Some sisters might be mad.
Yeah.
You're going, sisters, you're going to be all right.
Yes. But that's what the scripture say, Bishop. It said you're going to go from the role of the woman is to go from her father's house to her husband's house, not be a single, strong, independent black woman and all that garbage. That's America.
That's Dinah. Remember Dinah did that?
Dinah, yes.
She said, I'm going to go wander the land and check out the women. Then she got raped.
Yes.
Whoops.
Yes.
But, damn.
Speaking of rape, that's in that Tyler Perry. I'm going back to that damn thing.
Damn.
If y'all see, the commentary comes on after this. That dude's the devil. Tyler, you are people, but that show right there,
you know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing.
Damn.
That's why I'm never even going to watch it.
Easy. Piss you off.
What we got?
I like what that sister said.
I got a phone call.
Now they calling in.
Hey, but you were mentioning about Haitian customs, and I bear witness for that because Captain Jan, his mom is Haitian.
She's Levi.
She did not want him to leave the house.
Yeah,
he's like, Mom, I'm 25. She said, no, you're gonna live here with me, and you bring the wife here to live.
Yes.
With me. I don't want to live with you.
That's how they are. My mom the same way. Hey, let me tell you, my mom and my dad, they built a big ass house in Haiti. And I'm like, hey, it's only two of y'all. Why you build this house? It's a big house. She go, when you guys come over here, you guys can stay here with your wife. I'm like, we're not going to stay with our wife. She said, that's what you say now? And she's dead serious too, bro. They're dead serious about that thing, man.
I said, no, my friend.
That's how they are. Haitian parents, listen, they'll never, no, you bring the wife here. You guys use the 2-bedroom in the back. Nobody's going to bother you. That's how Haitian parents are.
That's like Captain Isaac's mom, too.
Yes.
Same way. You're not leaving.
Yep.
But, Mom, I'm grown. I'm 30. No, you cannot leave the house.
Yeah, that's how they are, man. And Bishop, you know what's so funny is? The Haitian mom, some of them still holding grudge.
Yeah.
Because you left?
Because you left. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
There's still a grudge, bro.
Took my 40-year-old boy away from me.
Yeah, we
My
might.
40-year-old boy. How dare you take my 40-year-old boy away?
There we might your wife or your husband every day. Yeah, you take him from me. Now you can even take care of him.
Say cleave
Now
to
you
them.
feed them French fries.
Yep.
Cleave to them in the basement.
Yeah,
Don't
that's how
leave.
they are,
That's
man.
where you cleave at. Cleave.
Damn.
Y'all want to take the phone call? Oh, okay. All right.
The phone died.
Phone died. Put on the charger.
What the hell?
Hey, find a line to plug
Only
in,
black
bro.
people this happens with. Only black people.
Thank you, Judson.
This is truly a black show.
We don't have a separate. We
The
got another
brother, hey, brothers and
That
sisters.
never happened before.
Let me tell you what just happened. The brother said the phone died.
Yeah.
You can't make
This
Who
only
does that
you
happen
cannot
to?
make this up.
Y'all don't
This
put
is
it-
only happening on black shows.
Get the cord, kind. Get one with a cord.
Are you serious right now?
this?
You got a
We don't
live
have a
show. The
separate
brother
phone?
said the phone died.
just a regular phone instead of the wireless, the cordless.
So Judson, didn't you supposed to plug
Damn.
the phone before?
Thank you, Judson.
I feel like I'm missing a good joke.
The
Like
black guy. The black guy.
The black guy back there.
Black guy
That's Judson.
back there, Judson.
I don't know what a Judson is, but it sounds funny.
What the hell is going on, man?
Oh, that's what they call Levi Judson?
Live show, bro. You are truly Haitian.
They said they don't got caught.
You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Live show. The Haitian say the phone died.
Oh, damn, it's throwing
Is it raining?
Oh, my grill out and it ain't covered.
Mosai throwing it down. Oh, your grill's out?
Yeah.
Hey, c'est la vie.
It's going to be rusty.
Man. Y'all want to touch on this article?
Yeah.
We got about 15 minutes.
Transgender. Oh. This is the Daily News. Transgender woman housed with men repeatedly raped in Brooklyn federal lockup. Lawsuit.
Damn.
Hey, man, y'all better watch them New Yorkers. They like,
The hell is
never
this?
mind, I'll leave that alone. A transgender woman awaiting trial on charges that she swindled elderly women out of their savings was raped repeatedly in a federal lockup after she was housed against her will with rowdy male inmates.
Wait a minute.
After she,
Wait a minute. Wait. She's a what? Okay, she's a man trying to be a woman.
Yes.
It's a it.
yeah.
Apparently, he still got what it take to go to man lockup.
Stop.
He still
I'm
got
try-
it. He still
He
got
got
his
the
junk.
genitalia.
Yeah.
Stop joking, boy. I'm
No,
not to
that's
understand
it.
what you're saying.
It's a man.
It's a man.
But he wants to be a woman.
He might have breastises, but he has the male.
genitalia.
Okay, so they lock him up with men.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, because his ID still says male. He looks like a male, an ugly woman.
He got the big Adam's apple.
Yeah.
Deacon.
And then he get raped by a bunch of men.
Big face man. He
Yeah.
like a big face lady or something.
My name Felicia.
Oh,
I'm
his
Felicia,
his
nigga.
name's Malcolm. Let's say, according to a new lawsuit, Tavoy Malcolm, 29, pleaded with officials at Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center in 2017 to be jailed with women, or at least be isolated after she was busted with a partner on fraud charges, according to the lawsuit filed in the Brooklyn federal court. Instead, prison's official ignored Malcolm's gender identity, including the fact that she was receiving hormone therapy and had breast augmentation, and housed her with male inmates, two of whom beat her and raped her over the course of 2 months, according to court documents. Even after Malcolm, who goes by the name Tiana Miller, was finally placed with women, she was preyed upon by harassing correction officers, the lawsuit said. Only after the plaintiff was assaulted and then raped did BOP, the Bureau of Prisons, transfer the plaintiff to a female housing unit, the lawsuit said. Even after her transfer, the plaintiff continued to be subjected to harassment and intimidation by the BOP correction officers.
Confusion.
So you got hormone and you have breasts, but you still have a dingling.
Right. So what happens? He goes to the female prison and then he starts raping the women.
Right, he started harassing and
Yeah.
being.
What you gonna do?
Uh,
So he was cleansed.
The hell?
No, from the
I don't care what they say. Even if you got breasts, y'all jokers in that prison gay. 'Cause
Yeah.
as a man,
nigga, you gay.
Right. And you knew he was a man.
you knew it. You saw them balls hanging. Damn, you got them breasts. You get them balls too.
We got a phone call, Judson?
Put it on the charger. Put it.
Judson.
Hey, put it on the charger so I can charge.
Hey, Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment?
Shalom, Most High Christ bless. Shalom, leadership.
Shalom.
My name is Leah from headquarters.
Hey, Leah.
And I was calling to say how much of a good job you guys are doing. To be honest, since he came in the truth, that's when life changed within marriage. Me and my husband, we was married before the truth, but it's the truth that got us on point, that got us like knowing the role of a woman, the role of a man, like who's the head, who's not. So you guys are doing great. Just wanted to say that.
Thank you, Leah.
praise to the Most High.
Thank you, Sister Leah. Now, this article, we're not saying it's okay to get raped.
Right.
No.
You know, a simple Israel. Oh, they're laughing because he get raped. That's not. No. What we trying to show you is that confusion, man. That confusion America bringing, and some of your brothers and sisters confused. That's what we're trying to show you. He's a male, wanna act like a female.
Right.
Change. Now they put him in jail with a bunch of other males, and that's the consequences.
Hey, can I get a script? Isaiah 1:9. Here's what's so scary, especially for you Negroes still in the world, unrepentant. If you was locked up, you probably would be doing the same thing.
Right.
But look what the scriptures say. Isaiah 1:9. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant.
We are that very small remnant, that repented remnant that have come back to God's laws. Go ahead.
We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
See that? You would have said it's all good. Love is love. God loves love. It's okay. He got breasts. It's all right. He ain't a man no more. He's a woman. He put him with us. Let's do what we want to do. That's the confusion in Babylon. And with our mindset when we are unrepentant.
That's heavy. And look at this. Watch this. Isaiah 24:10. This is what God calls America. America. And they're going to fall. America's going to fall, according to Scripture. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 24, verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down.
Damn.
Every house is shut up, that no man may come in.
Right, we're seeing that going on now. So this is the city of confusion. All that transgender, LGBT, QRSTUV, WXYZ, that's confusion.
Hey, Bishop,
The hell is
you
this?
know what, though? Before the dude came into the jail and they saw he had breasts and all that, these niggas was acting all hard. They were acting all masculine and all of that. But then when the sodomite come in there, they're doing sodomitish things. It's the city of confusion. It's all confusion, brothers and sisters. All confusion.
And then they play with it like they want, like they mix. It's constantly confusion because one minute you calling her a she, him a she, but then when it comes to the school student, then they go, well, you can't be a she competing with the he's because it's like they started with the laws with competing with in sports
with girls. Yes.
Right. So they like you too strong.
The transgender girls cannot do sports with the regular the natural girls.
Right.
They do it in South Africa. There's a female track star. It's a man that's transgender. Now it's a woman. Beat all the women and everything. So what the hell is this? See muscles everywhere.
But then there's the female who's a natural female, and they say she has too much testosterone because she's beating all the female, and they won't let her compete because she's. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's constant confusion. Like the rule change based on like who it is at the time. It's like we like this transgender, so let this go on, but we don't like this transgender because you're. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish.
All right, because you got the black transgender beating all these little white girls.
Right.
Then they like, oh no, that's wrong. But then you let the white transgender go and be the female of the year. Like, how the hell you the female of the year and you a man? Like, like come on, man.
Didn't one of them win Miss America? If I'm not,
no, that's Bruce Jenner won female of the year.
Oh, Bruce Jenner, yeah. So Bruce Jenner could do it. Transgenders could do all of this. But we say we the children of Israel. We a hate group. You can't say that. That's hate speech.
Hate speech.
You can't be that.
Good Lord.
You saying you better than everybody else. Like, come on.
Dwayne Wade's son can say he's a girl, But we can't say we the sons of God, the Israelites.
Right. You can't say that.
Wow. So what time you got? So now we got 8 minutes. Let's get back to that brother, that single brother. So, bro.
What you learned today?
Bishop, did he ever answer your question about what he's looking for in a woman?
Yeah.
Did he? What did he say?
He just said he's not picky.
He said yes, sir.
He said he ain't picky. He said yes,
Nah,
sir.
that's too broad, man.
That's
Yes,
too
sir.
vague.
No,
Describe,
sir.
that's too vague. Describe to the sisters what exactly looking for in a sister.
Look into the camera.
With the microphone. Look into the camera. Use the mic.
He's shy.
She need at least
He's
10
shy. That's
teeth.
what I got. That's what I got.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
He said she need at least 10 teeth.
Go ahead. Shut up. Emil, go ahead.
Come on, man.
He's gonna get it out.
Take your time.
What you mean she needed at
Man,
least
what's wrong
10
with you,
teeth?
man?
No, man. Listen, man. He's shy.
You shy, bro?
He don't want to talk.
Emil,
Sir.
All right,
let him know. You the
tell
son of a
Carmelo
living
in
God,
his ear.
man.
We'll say it for you.
Yeah.
All right, Kamala, why don't you
that brother
describe-
can speak. He
Kamala, why don't you describe to the people what the brother need looking for?
She need at least 10 teeth. She gotta have at least 5 head wraps at the house so she don't look the same every Sabbath. No, she can't be 4'2" because he too big for that. What else you wanted? She gotta be able to read at least 2 chapters.
Is there a weight limit?
He said he don't care.
said he don't care.
He said he can put on the truck scale as long as she.
Hey, Carmel, I want to hear. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, Kamala.
Go ahead.
No, there ain't no weight limit.
Ain't not,
You know, weight
Not,
limit.
okay. Oh, yeah,
not
we
too
listen.
much of a weight limit.
Not too much of weight.
Not
So
too
no
much of a
Mack
weight
trucks, right?
Yeah, no semi.
Okay. No semis. So what else?
Like I also was saying, cook, clean.
What are personality?
Gotta have a good personality.
What does that mean?
Not stuck up. You know what I'm saying?
You want her to battle you in the scriptures?
No, sir. No chest bumping, no rudeness. You know what I'm saying?
Give me the remote, nigga. None of that?
No, sir. No chest bumping at all.
And
No
you don't,
attitude.
you say you don't mind 1 or 2 kids. One,
Yes, sir. 1 or 2
possible
kids.
2.
Yes, sir. 1 possible 2.
He said he want one of them to be out the house already.
Yeah, he want one out the house already, man. We have to read some other
His
man.
wife go tell him, read it again.
Yo, you're
That's the tribe
funny.
of Judah, man.
You're funny, man.
Judo, all right.
You're funny.
All praises, all praises.
Yeah, humble. He
Hey,
said,
so for sure, no chest bumping, right?
No chest bumping, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
Make sure.
No chest bumping.
So how you make sure you know she's not a chest bumping woman? What you gonna do?
You gotta put them to the test.
In other words, prove.
Prove them.
There you
Sirach
go.
6,
There
7,
you
all
go.
these.
Hey,
you
hold
go.
up, hold up. Listen, I hope you tell a sister that you stutter, and when you get mad when a man stutter, you understand where they go. You understand? Let the sister know that he's a stutter.
Oh, he's a stutterer? I didn't hear him stutter. I didn't hear him stutter.
Yeah, he bad. He really, really
Nah,
bad.
he smooth Judah, man.
He
He
really
alright,
bad at
man.
stuttering. So don't get him upset, sis.
he said he go to stuttering on you might lose it.
Like Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights. Sister,
Sister, you out that spirit.
That was champ.
Oh, damn, you're crazy.
Yeah, that was the champ.
that was a chant.
That was the
He
champ.
said, sister, you
I can box, sister.
the spirit.
I believe we got a phone call too.
Uh-oh.
Believe we got a phone call.
Phone working, Judson?
Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment?
Oh, man.
Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment?
Phone died.
Come
Put
on,
it back on the
man.
chart. Why you ain't put it on the
Is this
charger?
guy serious? The phone die again?
Put it on the charger.
Sorry, caller.
This guy, man. Yo, who hired him?
You really are black, man.
What the hell is Malachi?
Skeleton crew.
Hey, what do you do for a living? I forgot to ask that.
Drive trucks.
Oh, you drive trucks? So,
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're an entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
Make your own money.
How long you been doing that?
About 2 years now.
Oh, so you got a steady job. That's good. All praises. So, what do you want to say to the sisters? Just talking to the mic, say it to the camera. You're supposed to have game.
Bishop.
Well, he ain't got no game.
Stop it.
Come on, bro. Go ahead, right there.
Yeah, bro.
He ain't Levi, Bishop.
He's Levi?
No, he ain't Levi.
Levi got game?
Levi got game. Not
Oh,
Judah.
God. C'est possible, but double.
Judah catered to the woman.
Dang.
Cater to a woman doesn't mean you got game.
Oh,
Damn.
No.
He don't care.
Go ahead, Amy.
Levi be like, ma chérie. You know?
My Sherry,
Like Pepe Le Pew. Go ahead, Amiel. Go ahead.
So the sister has to have a willing spirit, you know what I'm saying, to come in the bill. You know what I'm saying? The bishop always says, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna start small, but you build up, you know what I'm saying? You say you and your wife had like a dime and a nickel, and over time y'all built it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now y'all have a big family, you know what I'm saying? So y'all good now. That's the same thing I'm expecting as well.
All praises. So your sisters hear that? So he's just brother ready to build. So
All praise. So today, give him your name again, bro.
Officer Amiel.
Amiel from
Yes,
Atlanta
sir.
camp.
Yes, sir.
He's 32.
Yes, sir.
He's looking for a wife. At least proving somebody. So he's serious too. So we don't have not listen. This brother got a really good report here with us. He got good report. That brother right there do a lot of work in Israel too. As a matter of fact, I think you're part of the security team.
Yes, sir.
And some part of other team. So he do a lot of work.
He don't complain.
So he don't complain.
Right.
So all right, sisters. Next week we're gonna have another brother. We're probably gonna have brother Asa.
She's out of Miami. Got a sister for you, bro.
we got a sister for you, man.
Sister for you.
Out of Miami camp.
Captain Zakar just set it
Captain
up for
Zakar
you,
just set it
brother.
up.
Uh-oh.
Diligent sister,
look at
very good report.
Oh, that's good too.
Very good
she a
report.
little bit away, so you can't sneak over there. That's good. You know?
Right. You can't do the back door.
Yeah, brothers like to sneak over when they close. They be like, "Well, I just went over there to say, hey,
I was just bringing out some scriptures to her.
you just was walking."
With my drawers off.
Chocolate.
Hey, no complaints, no kids. Been in the truth
Bro,
with
that's
them
good
for
for you,
4 or
man.
5 years.
Y'all see Bishop?
Beautiful sister.
That's good for you, man.
Very good.
No kids.
He's showing her the scriptures with his drawers on.
Hey,
I was teaching them about circumcision.
Yeah.
tell me you're off the market, man. I'm saying.
We ain't gonna show
Not
him.
yet. You gotta
Don't show them yet? Don't show them yet? All right.
Man,
Pretty
And she got a career?
She got a career.
she work
It's
already.
a car. She work. What's her name? Good sister, late 20s, no kids. She's late 20s, 28, 29.
He early 30s.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
It's not bad.
All praises. All
praises.
praises.
All
See that?
You're all right, Zakar. I
So
don't
like
care
we
what people
said,
say.
every week, Lord willing, we're gonna invite a single brother. I don't know if we should do sisters too. Should we do sisters?
if they want to.
If they want.
Because you know women get funny about that. You
Yeah.
like putting me on.
Put me-
Remember
I
we
look
put them on the
desperate.
stage and women complained.
Yeah.
Like we putting them on what was it?
Like
Auction
desperate
block.
or something. Yeah, like an auction block.
I don't know if we're gonna do sisters.
Let me get 50
I'll tell you what. This is what we're gonna say. If sister wanna come, that's fine. But we're not gonna be like, oh, sister, you gotta come. Brothers is more like relax. Sisters are like, oh, you tried to put me in the action block. You are only on the action block.
And when you come, show your personality. You can talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
for
No,
people
I don't
to
wanna.
see-
No, I don't wanna invite sisters.
Oh, I'm
If
talking about
sisters
like-
wanna come, they can come. But you know, sisters are funny sometimes. Brothers more direct. Brothers, I can deal with brothers more.
And we could joke on them harder.
Yeah, we can't joke on the sisters.
Sisters get
They
upset.
Oh yeah,
be
sisters
mad as hell.
gonna come here and cry.
Yeah,
Sisters don't even want to tell you their age.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rude.
And if the sisters come on the show, do they got to wear makeup or no makeup?
Ooh.
Oh,
See?
God.
Oh,
They wearing
the
makeup.
nerve there.
They wearing makeup. Hey, you're right about that.
Leave the mask at home.
Leave the
You
mask.
know who we should have
Yeah.
next? You know who we should have for next week? Mikiel.
Oh, the hammer.
Yeah.
Next week,
Yeah.
Lord willing, next week is gonna be Mikiel's turn.
Ah,
Mikiel is in his 50s.
I want a good sister. 60s.
60.
But his previous thing is done,
No.
so then you can't bring him.
He not ready.
Oh no, actually no, we cannot bring him. Yeah, you're right. We cannot bring Mikiel.
I ain't ready, Deacon.
Dino.
Ah.
Officer Dino.
Your officer Dino.
Where's everybody? Where's that Dino today?
We
No,
got
you can't-
we
can't
got
have
we
him.
got quarantine.
Quarantine.
We can't have
Oh, he
that-
quarantine?
No, we can't have that many of people.
What?
We can't have that many of people.
What many people?
Here,
Yeah, we
Can't have that many.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
All right, so all right. We shutting down or what?
Time
Yeah.
it is.
All right, brothers and sisters, that's our show for today. Please remember, we do have a school in Riverdale, Georgia. All right, 691 Highway 138 in Riverdale. All right, come down, come learn, come get with these prophets, come get with these sisters. We have online classes 3 times a day, 7 days a week for absolutely free at IUIC Classrooms on Facebook and Israel United in Christ on Periscope. Donations, if you want to give to the body, you could do so via PayPal at iuic.atlanta@israelunite.org. If you want to give to the Booster Club, you could do so via PayPal also at iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org. Good, D.
We want to thank the brothers and some of the brothers and sisters behind the scene. Officer Elisha, Officer Asa, Officer Elwad, Officer
Kenaniah.
Is he here?
Officer Johan. Yeah, Kenaniah right there. Officer Johan. Soldier Mahalilil. The sisters who provide breakfast for us. Officer Yali wife.
That's Avia.
He read it. Sister Avia.
Sister Avia.
Sister what?
Sister
Avia.
From the house of Officer Yali.
From the house of Officer Yali.
Oh. No, I said Officer Yali wife.
Yeah. Her name's
Avia.
Avia. So what you guys?
What you laughing at?
Because he read it just like that. Officer Yali wife.
Sister Shimonia and Sister LaShawn. Thank you. Sister LaShawn from
Carmela.
Craziest Kamala house.
Y'all can invite Sister Shimonia if y'all want to bring her on the show.
Oh yeah, Sister Shimonia. She's shy as hell.
She's pretty. Brothers like her.
She got a woman up then.
Yeah. And we want to thank our special guest, Officer Amiel. Thank you for coming, bro. Thank you.
All praises, man. We're gonna get you hitched one way or the other.
Bro,
like all praises.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing your lonely life with us.
I go home, I read the Bible.
But of course, we want to thank the brothers and sisters who are listening to us every Sunday. Thank you. I know today, YouTube was really bad, officer. It keep dropping, so we're gonna work on it, try to fix it. Thank you. Another call? Yeah, but every time we gotta call the phone, the phone is dead, bro.
Thank you.
All right, put the call to, bro.
Speakerphone. Good.
Oh God! I'm telling you, man, this brother right there,
Judson, man.
Bro, something.
We got to get you away from the phone, bro.
Yo, this brother right there, man. Yo, I don't know, man.
That's Levi.
I don't know.
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name, question, or comment?
Shalom. This is Sister Azaria. Most High Christ blessing. Happy Passover leadership. I was just calling actually to make a comment on the children. I have a 20-year-old son, and he's a third-year electrician. And I was very adamant about him staying at home also until he finished school, until he's ready. And so I just wanted to thank you all for just mentioning that, because I've been getting a lot of kickback about having him stay at home.
Right.
Just to build himself up until he is financially ready.
That's
Sweet.
right.
That's
So
good.
I appreciate that. And
Don't listen to those ashy devils talking about.
That's right.
Listen, as long you want to keep him home, man.
They want your kid to be messed up like this.
You know what it's like too, Deep? We put the kids out there unprepared.
Right.
When we kick them out the house 18 years old, 19, 20 years old, they don't know nothing. They're not financially stable. They're going to be struggling, probably in debt. And that's how we let the kids go out into the world. So all praise to the Most High.
But Cap, the truth is, 18-year-old, that's a kid.
That's a kid. Yeah, he don't know nothing.
He don't know nothing.
Fresh out of high school. Just finished senior year.
It took me till 30 to get back right after leaving the house that early. I messed up a whole lot of money. Messed up the money, made every wrong decision I could have made. I made it.
Hey, you know what else is so heavy?
Thank you for your courses.
Thank you for your courses. The brothers and sisters that raise children in the truth. Let's say your child came up in this truth. They've never been exposed like we were.
Yeah.
And you throw them out there.
Yeah.
They don't got a clue about the way that these kids are on another damn level out there.
Man,
right?
they out there.
And remember, you 20 years old, you don't know nothing really about a work ethic.
No.
You're not trying to be responsible. You're trying to party. You just got a newfound freedom from your mama house. You're doing all kinds of crazy stuff, man.
Everything. Yeah. Everything.
Hey, so at 12:15, make sure y'all tune into IUIC events. 12:15.
12:15.
All right, Israel. I think that's it. Anything else?
Passover, the closing is tonight. We're going to keep it all in our homes.
Did one of the deacons say they're going to broadcast?
No, nobody weeps one. Nobody say nothing.
Okay.
We ain't say nothing. But all right, Israel.
Keep the feast.
Keep the feast. With that, we say shalom.
Shalom.
Is it everlasting righteousness? And thy love is